everyone, this is Kikiola. Welcome to my kitchen. You guys, it's that end of the week and first of the month type of thing, and we have plenty leftovers, but really no groceries. Like, I want to make spaghetti. We ain't got no spaghetti noodles. We don't. I wanted to make something else. We don't have that. So, but we have some leftovers. Yesterday, if you checked out my shorts, my husband had made some Nigerian honey beans, and I wanted fajitas. So we went to the store, just picked up a couple of things, some tortillas, some onions, some bell pepper, avocados, and everything like that. And I made a fajita feast. Amen. And it was so good. But if you follow me well, Kikiola, Omo Yoruba, I am married to a very correct Yoruba man. The fajitas were good, but I have to make food for my husband, for him to eat well, okay? So he can pray very well for me, amen? I'm going to make jollof rice. We have some remnants of some stew. No stew left behind though. And I'm going to mix up these little beans that are left. We don't leave stuff behind, okay? So I really want to try to make this video snappy, okay? So here is my version of using leftovers to make jollof rice. And all you need are some leftover beans and rice, honey beans that is, and some stew. All right, let's wait on it. All right, so here is the base for my jollof rice. It's gonna be a little different. Than what you're accustomed to. Okay. All right. So I have tomatoes, but I don't use tomatoes in the conventional way. You will not see it in my blender. At the end of my rice, I will put in these slices of onion and I will put in the tomato. My jollof rice is mainly made up of tomato paste. I just started recently adding bell pepper. I added the bell pepper, family liked it. So inside here, we have onions. One of my friends, my husband's manager, told me the basis of any good jollof rice is onion, onion, onion. So you'll see me have purple onion in here. You'll see the bell pepper in here. You'll see me an habanero, okay? Inside here. You also will see some cut up onion. That's gonna go directly into the pot. I also will cut up another habanero that will go directly into the pot. This bell pepper, I'll put it in there, okay? Maggi, crayfish, red chili flakes. Usually we use Cameroon pepper, but we don't have any more. We got it from Nigeria. We need some more. Thyme, you see, we're almost out of thyme. Curry, a pinch of nutmeg, bay leaf, black pepper, and usually I'll use some type of meat stock. Not doing that today, so we're gonna use some chicken bouillon. And the stew that we have left over already, what we're gonna do is just fry it up. I'm gonna put some oil in here, let it warm up, and then once it warms up a little bit, the oil and everything, incorporate it, and I'll put the onion in it, okay? After I put the onion in it, then we'll start adding our spices, okay? Once we put our spices in, we will then add our rice. After the rice, we'll put in our tomato paste, okay? Actually, we'll put this in first and then the tomato paste. But you'll see what we do, okay? You'll see what we do. So, all right, let's get this rice washed and then let's get to cooking. All right. So you see my dilemma. Look how much rice we have left in an African household. That's nothing. So you see why I need to go cook or make groceries. And just like that, we're out of rice. Okay. So we definitely have to do some grocery shopping because we cannot be out of rice. So let's wash this rice. Okay, rice is washed. Now on to the jollof rice. Okay, so no stew left behind. We're gonna put this on the fire. And because I don't have any meat stock, I'm using oil that I've used before. This oil meat has been cooked in it and different things like that. So it's going to add a lot of flavor to the dish. So we're gonna let that cook, and like I said, I don't like wasting food. Even that little stew was vexing my soul. So now, boom, no more waste. And these beans, we'll put them in at the very end. We'll make sure they get nice and married, the beans and rice, but we don't want the rice to be mushy. So we're gonna let these pepper and onion and the little stew that was left, we're gonna let it cook, and then we'll add the blended. Okay. We're gonna add Maggie the rest of the time. Literally a pinch of nutmeg. And stir it up. Put some crayfish. Curry. Bay leaf. Black pepper. And some pollo de cabra, chicken bouillon. And we're gonna put some crushed red pepper. This came from Pizza Hut. We ain't throwing this away. We ain't throwing that away. Alrighty, so we're letting that boil. I think I'm gonna let it boil for another 10 minutes so we can make sure all of that is nicely done. And then we will add our rice, our washed rice. In the meantime, over here washing dishes. So we clean up as we cook. No dish left behind. All right, so we're gonna wait for another 10 minutes and let that cook. All right. All right. All right, we're gonna add our rice. like I said, the little rice and beans that are left here, we're gonna add it once this rice is almost done. Add the tomato paste. I believe it needs some more tomato paste. Let's see. You see that? Add some more tomato paste. All right. So I'm add a little more chicken bouillon because I don't have any meat stock. And we're gonna add hot water. Yes, you guys, hot water. And let this cook. Perfect. And some is already sticking to the bottom. If you know about jollof rice, you want it to burn. Okay. So we're just gonna make sure we get all of that flavor from the bottom. And I think I'm going to put a little bit more water in it. And turn that heat down. And let it do what it do, baby. We're gonna let that cook for 10 minutes. Then after it cooks for 10 minutes, we're gonna come back, put some foil over it, and let it cook on really low for about 15-30 minutes. All right, be back. All right, the rice has been cooking for 10 minutes. I'm going to put these in there, stuff it into them, and I'm also going to transfer this old rice and beans into here. No food left behind. Nothing left behind. If you want to see my recipe, these other beans, there was more than this. I actually made cilantro lime rice with the previous ones. So we're just gonna mix that in. All right, yes. Yeah, buddy. And so we're just gonna cook this for 10 minutes, 15 minutes, and then on low heat with foil. And then after 15 minutes, we will add the tomato. And then after 15 minutes, it's done. And boom. And boom, you got jollof rice. Thanks for watching.